Oh my god. You guys, it's more. Yo guys. Boom. Boom. Basically, what day is it? You can't even see anything. It's the 8th of September. I start university in 12 days, people. 12 days. Today. I don't start uni in 12 days. I move in 12 days. Today, you all. I'm gonna try. Is this gonna get uploaded today? We're gonna see what happens. Yeah. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys my portfolio that got me into UCL. What did it get me into? I applied to 4 unis, 5 courses. I applied for MCR architecture at UCL, BSc at UCL, and then bachelor's at Manchester, Loughborough, and UAL. I got into all of them except BSc because there was like, you already got into the MSci gang. So I was just like, hey, bro, it looks like I'm in heaven, bruv. I would go over tips but I go yap. That's gonna come at the end. So I just recorded for probably about 20 minutes. Guys, I don't know why, but 1 minute of the screen recording went through. So I don't know what the hell we gonna do now. We're gonna try again. Are we? No, I want to do it because, bro, I can't be bothered. I don't want the Portugal video. I don't want to edit that one. No, but I was going so into it, and I have to do it again. Now it's gonna feel fake. That's gonna feel fake. Should I do it on my phone? So we're doing this again, but I'm on my phone this time. So if it looks weird, blame. Let me even check. Okay.
I like it, Picasso.
So I'm so wet, y'all. So this is the opening page. I basically just did it in Procreate because I was just like, yeah, even though I did graphic design, I was just like, yeah, none of that. I need to check because, bro, I was just like, yeah, none of that flipping graphic. I can't be bothered, bro. We're gonna add a little bit of personality, you know? Yeah. So I just did this on Procreate QuickTime. Might put that in. Anyways. We're gonna be swiping up every little bit just to check. Anyways, this was the opening page. I wanted to be, just like me, little personality, just random stuff. So we got eyes, we got fashion, we've got just random stuff. Oh, then boom, size Jonga's architecture. Jonga, I don't know why, bro. Architecture portfolio. Onto the next page. There's even a sneaky little 127 in there. Whoa. Okay, so this was the first page. Okay, if you want to read, boom. And it was basically, most of my portfolio is made up of my art and graphic stuff because I did those for A-level. I did French as well. But that's what most of my portfolio is made up of, my art and graphics work. There's literally, on this 13 pages, this is what I submitted to Loughborough. But for, I was about to say my sixth form name. For UCL, it's 10 pages. I obviously excluded some because I was just like, yeah. I couldn't find like any space to slot them in. So, boom. These 2 paintings were based on the art of Camilla Salinas. I really love her paintings, honestly. And she paints realistically, and I basically used it as an excuse to just paint my friends. So genuinely, these are some of my favorite paintings. I love how they turned out, and it was also my first time painting people, me trying to paint people realistically, and I'm very happy with how they turned out. All the paintings in here are done with acrylic, by the way. So boom, going to the next page, we have a continuation of painting realistically, but kind of trying to push it. You'll see why if you read the thing. Yeah, you know what to do. And this was kind of based on the work of Shane Burkery. Boom, very colorful, very bright when Batungi, and I love it. I've posted this one on my Instagram, so check it out. I'm eventually gonna post the rest of them. I've got 2 weeks until I'm trying to post them before I go to uni. I got 2 weeks. I got 2 phones,
Not one.
Anyways, onto the next page. Oh, I need to put. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. If I remember. Anyways, this was my third project. Uh, it's pretty much in chronological order. Anyways, this was my third project. It was a concertina booklet. Boom, have a read. And I basically just based the pictures of of when I was in Portugal. If it looks like, oh my gosh, why does it look like that? I have an iPhone 8. Please leave me alone. Um, I based it off when I was in Portugal. So boom, boom, boom. There's my mama. I love this is my favorite one. This one, yeah, we're just gonna ignore that one because I was just like, yeah, let's try to do it realistic. And then I experimented with that kind of looseness. I was like, wait, this eats, and then we can see how much. Oh, just look at it. It's just absolutely fuck. It's just absolute. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Bloody hell, bloody hell. Love it. You know, I did add this in because it's like folded. I was just like, this is 3D. Yeah, because there's no 3D work in here. But I feel like if your portfolio show, if you show an understanding of space, it's okay, but don't at me. I'll touch on that later on. Anyways, I hate this page. I just added it in because development, just to show some unfinished pieces. I hate this painting. I love certain elements of the painting, but I just feel like overall it just did not work in the best way. I love this. I love like this little color. I feel like the rendering on the faces did turn out good for the most part. But I did this page wasn't in my UCL thing. It was in all my other ones. Have I mentioned the schools I applied to? I feel like I have. Anyways, this is some of my film photography. Boom. Have a look. Have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Bumbo Clot. These were from when I was in Portugal, as you can tell. Me love it. And then these are in lovely Manchester. Woy. And then this page wasn't in my UCL portfolio, but some pictures I took on my digital camera. Love this camera. I'm looking at it right now, and I still haven't got a battery for it because when I was in Portugal, the thing swell up like say it carry belly. Belly deliver like I get belly. I'm literally saying the same jokes I said last time. I'm so fake as hell you are. Let's make sure it's recorded and it was just look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love these pictures so much. Love it. I haven't posted these on my photography. I've posted these on my photography account. Give it a follow. Like right now. Follow it right now. Anyways, this I've posted on my graphic on my art page now. This is the first illustration I did for my graphics personal investigation. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to do a graphic novel. So I was just like, let's just start with some illustration, yeah? So you can read, and it's based in the art style of Little Thunder. I will go into this in my graphics portfolio video if it ever gets made because I do not know about that. This was my final like piece for graphics. This was kind of like a little thing I did beforehand, and then these are some of the final pages. Have a read, have a read, have a read. Boom. I love how it turned out, and I really included it because I just wanted to show kind of like, yeah, even though these both were done in Photoshop, kind of like my me working with different materials. You get me? I'm incorporating kind of hand drawing and digital, and I'm showing my understanding the shading. Can you hear my stomach? My stomach. Deborted, deborted. Anyways, thus Milovitz. This was an induction project I did in year 12. It was kind of like childhood. Have a read. Yeah, you can do that, can't you, darling? Then, oh my gosh, I love how the colored pencils ones. Anyways, it is my first language. Yeah, wow. Me and my sister. Yeah, the areas we grew up around. Yeah. Yes, this was what I did before having a plan. Yeah. I'm not gonna speak too much because I'm gonna embarrass myself. Oh yes, speaking. Oh gosh, linking back to what I said earlier, for my UCL portfolio interview specifically, they honed in on this piece, and they asked me about space, blah blah blah. Well, I feel like if you don't have any 3D stuff, but you show you kind of have like an understanding of space and them thing there, you know, it's gonna work out in your favor. And then I'll link this to my first couple of things, me exploring, drawing and painting and blah blah blah. But this was a drawing I did when I was out with my friends at the basketball park. They were playing. I wasn't gonna draw them in. They was playing. I was just like, yeah, I'm dead, bro. I'm not drawing you guys in. You do your thing. And then this was, this my friend when we was in Waterstones. That's some random man. This my friend in Waterstones again. Then this I did literally beginning of year 12. It was like this lesson. It was like, yeah, let's do observational. I was just like, yeah. I put 2 hour 45 because I do not know. I literally don't know how long I spent on it. I was just like, yeah. I don't even think it was fully observational because literally some of it I remember doing it in like a study period. It was like we have the. I'm not gonna go into it. Just I was boom, and then this. I love this. This was an observational thing. My room, boom. This was from a picture I drew when I was in London. Oh my gosh, my Portugal vlog hasn't come out yet. London vlog 2 years ago. I haven't even started editing that. We're not even gonna think about it. This was a drawing I did while I was in the music room of my friendy. Oh gosh. And then this was based off an image I took of my friends during GCSE results day. It was like right after. This is based on an image as well. This was from life. From life. Then this was my last page. I added this in just, kind of show that understanding of 3D space, and, kind of like working, look at the, I'll have that in my room right now. These, I don't know where they are. And even if I knew where they was, I don't want to. It's actually, no, this one is. I can't lie, it was a lot of like loose powder, as you can see. You can even tell from the picture. So this one's dead, but kind of like showing that progress of, me work on. You got it. Anyways, there we go. There we go. Boom, that is my portfolio, you will. Let's zoom in. That's my face. I'll put the thing to remind myself. Honestly, I'll be forgetting for. Anyways, guys, if you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. I guess. A la mood, a la moda. Oi, coche. Let's color your car. I'm thirsty. Water, agua, aceite, will, pan, pe, pão, mapa. Bread, español, consi. Oh my gosh, bro. They're favoriting it, but they're not flipping buying it. Flipping buy it, bro. I need money. Ah. Anyways, if a couple of tips for your interview, just be chill. Chill. Go through your portfolio. Chill. Can't lie, Manchester was the easiest one because it was like everything was online. You didn't even have to do an interview. Manchester was so you just make a little blog, and you just you what was it, UAL. They had like 25 little things, so it was just like you just do that. And the interview was just, I can't lie, I completely forgot about my UAL interview. It was around my Loughborough interview, and I was focusing on that one because I had to go there. My Loughborough one, the Loughborough, it was actually nice. It was a whole day. I was late, and when I got there, the flipping one late. I remember because I'd sent an email. I was like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, just come when you just get here. I was like, I'll be an hour late." I was like, "Oh yeah, just get here." This foolish lady was like, you're late. You're late. Yeah, well, duh, you silly." Anyways, it was really nice. What did we do on that day? We did like this group task. I met a couple people. Did not get these socials. I don't know why. If you were there, hit me up. Instagram down below. Then what did we do? We did the interviews. The interviews were chill as well, but it was really odd because they like got like a whole bunch of cards, and then you pick them, and then the question was on the card. I was just like, that's proper interesting. It was very chill, and I really liked it. I really liked the campus. The campus was just nice. Editing magic. Boost! Boom! 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 It was really chill. Really enjoyed it. If it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to go to UCL, look for it. I've already enrolled. Oh my gosh, man, actually, some man still haven't got their comms yet. UCL is a joke. Even enrolling was a whole flipping saga, bruv. Guys, there was this section you had to upload pictures. I didn't basically, you upload the picture, you resize it, and then it literally said waiting for upload. I was chilling. I was just like, well, you go and upload. There was a button below that says upload. I was stuck on that bit for like half an hour. I'd read it like 4 times when I realized, oh, I'm probably missing something. And then I was like, oh, there's a button. But even before that, email, bro. If just be warned, if you want to come to UCL, it's just wahala. Anyways, if you're doing MSci, hit me up. If you're doing PSC, hit me up. No, hit a nigga up. Don't hit me. We'll see each other. Uni vlogs on the way. If I can get them edited on time, I've got a whole bunch of vlogs that, you know what? Well, it still looks like I'm in heaven. I've been watching a whole bunch of baking stuff. I can't lie. When I touch down in London town, I'm gonna be baking. When my mum goes out, yeah, I'm gonna get. But she's not in the house because she's gonna get onto me. She's gonna blah, blah, blah. Back in quarantine, me and my sister, we used to bake quite a bit, and the food actually turned out pretty good. Me no go lie. The food was mashy so yo. The food was good, I can't lie. Why do I say that so London? Ew. Manchester, why? Let's see if I can upload a bacon video before I go. Bacon is a science. No, can measure. Use a whole bunch of measurements because we thought something last week. And the different. Basically, like, I'm was looking around for you. I was like, excuse me, darling, what do you think of? Huh? Come on, just size. Lock in. Hey! Oh my gosh, you can't tell me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.